Welcome to my channel. My next request is Emma Cook singing Underneath the Tree. This was requested by Mike van Brouwershaven. And Mike wrote this note: Dear Paul, here is another beautiful Christmas performance by Emma Cook. But this performance has a story. The girl Emma is on stage with has an intestinal disease. Like Emma, she is on tube feeding. Emma is an example to her, and it was her greatest wish to sing with Emma. During this entire TV, with the exception of other famous artists and children, Queen Maxima 102 was the guest of honor. Also pay attention to the sign language interpreter. Merry Christmas to you. Well, Merry Christmas to you too. Even though it's not Christmas, I'm going to say it anyway, because it's always Christmas in your heart. Before we get into the video, I got to say thank you for you coming and just for everything that you do, for the support that you give me, for the way that you comment, for the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. I appreciate every single bit of it. Thank you so much. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist so you can support them as well. But I put the link to the song that I'm reacting to in the description of the video. I also put a link in there from Wikipedia if I can find anything that makes any sense and is relevant. I don't put the link to the reaction request form right now because I'm not currently accepting new requests. I already have over 3,500 in my queue. I've got to get some of those taken care of first. I hope you understand. But every Sunday, beginning with this next Sunday at 5 p.m. UTC, that's 11 a.m. my time, I will be live streaming reactions. And I will do 3 requested reactions from my queue and 3 from the chat. So if you'll show up and you'll ask for a song, you just might get it reacted to on the spot. I hope you'll join me. So this is Emma Cook. And she's singing Underneath the Tree.
You're here where you should be. Snow is falling as the carolers sing. It just wasn't the same alone on Christmas Day. Presents, what a beautiful sight. Don't mean a thing if you ain't holding me tight. You're all that I need underneath the tree. Tonight I'm gonna hold you close. Make sure that you know, and I was lost before you. Christmas was cold and gray. Another holiday alone to celebrate. But then one day everything's changed. You're all I need underneath the tree. You're here where you should be. Snow is falling as the carolers sing. Just wasn't the same alone on Christmas Day. Presents, what a beautiful sight. Don't mean a thing if you ain't holding me tight. You're all that I need underneath the tree. And then one day everything's changed. You're all I need underneath the tree. You're here where you should be. Snow is falling as the carolers sing. Just wasn't the same alone on Christmas Day. Presents,
Oh, that was great. That was fantastic. Wow. What a wonderful, just upbeat and lovely song. And gosh, how do you think that girl got on that stage? Emma asked for her. Emma heard about her story and she asked her to sing with her. Can you imagine? I don't, the girl probably got interviewed and she said, they said, what's your dream? And she said, I'd like to sing with Emma Cook. And Emma heard it and she said, bingo, that's it. She's going to sing with me at that show. That's just such a loving, wonderful thing to do. Such a sweet gesture. And she didn't have to. She could have just said, well, maybe sometime we'll do it. But she included her. And what struck me was their voices sound very much alike. The girl has a very good voice. She sounded a lot like Emma. Really amazingly like her. And it's just such a treat to see. I mean, this is a girl that has gastroparesis, and she's struggling to make it through the day. And yet she's still thinking of other people. It kind of humbles you, It makes you think, what have I done lately? Why am I complaining about life when these people have so much more right to complain and they're not? She's such a fantastic example. Such a fantastic example to everyone of how to live life. Live it with joy, live it with pleasure, live it with happiness, and just slough off the bad like it doesn't exist. That's what she does. It's fantastic. She's such a wonderful woman. I just can't get enough of her. I really can't. I pray that God watches over her and keeps her healthy, and I pray that God heals her gastroparesis so that it's gone, 100% gone. I read the Bible every day. Well, I don't read it. I listen to it. I have an app on my phone, and in the morning, the first thing I do is I listen to the Bible. And I start in Genesis 1:1, and I go all the way through, and then I start over again. I just keep doing that. Right now, I'm in Exodus. And I read a verse in Exodus that, for some reason, for the first time, just stood out in my mind. It said that God fed the Israelites manna for 40 years. 40 years they got their food from heaven. And you think God can't take care of you? Come on. Come on. He fed them. And it says their shoes didn't wear out for 40 years. We're so, I am so weak in my believing. It's unbelievable that I have all this knowledge about what God can do, and yet somehow I still can't find the strength of faith to believe in it all the time. It's a constant struggle to believe that God's going to care for me. We just have to listen to what he says and take it to heart, And I pray that God will watch over this woman and bless her and just give her a wonderful life. This is the Vietnam Era Vet out.